Welcome to another episode of Spilled Ink.
And for this episode, we learned how to make some beautiful Japanese confectionery with the help of Miyuki-sensei from Simply Oishii Wagashi School.
So come with us to experience the beauty and struggles of learning how to make these edible art pieces.
More information about these private classes will be in the description down below.
Let's go!
Woohoo!
So welcome to my Wagashi school. My name is Miyuki and I'm your host for this experience. This area, we've been doing business in this area, Meguro area, for the past 10 years. And as you know, you may know, Meguro is very famous for the cherry blossoms because we have the Meguro River. So this is a Wagashi class. Some of you may not know what Wagashi is. So Wagashi is a general term for Japanese sweets because wa means Japanese and kashi or gashi means sweet. So like washoku is Japanese food. Wafuku is Japanese clothes. Maybe you know Wagyu. Wa is Japanese. Gyu means beef. So Wagyu is...
I know all about that.
On the other hand, Yogashi means Western sweets because yo comes from the word seiyo, means Western. And there are several kinds of wagashis. And for instance, mushigashi is steamed sweets. And mochigashi is made from mochi. And yakigashi is a baked sweets. Nagashigashi is jelly sweets, like this, like yoga. And jo namagashi is nerikiri, what we will be making today. And then there's higashi, which is the dried sweets, like rakugan. And today we want to focus on nerikiri. So nerikiri wagashi is classified as jo namagashi, which is translated to high-grade fresh confections and used as the main omogashi, main sweets for the Japanese tea ceremony. So it's not like a casual food, sweets that you buy in supermarkets. It's usually is not even sold in stores. You need to order it. The tea houses would order the nerikiri, so according to the theme of the tea ceremony. So because it's made from white bean paste with mochi as a binding ingredient, and because it's served during the tea ceremony, and the tea ceremony usually has a seasonal theme, the motif changes according to the season. The word nerikiri comes from the word neru, to knead, and kiru, cut. Because the motif changes according to the season, it's right now is spring, so you'll see a lot of sakura motifs. I have here a little bit of, yes. So these are like spring motifs. So if it's spring, spring, we have the sakura. Today we'll be making the sakura flower, but this is a sakura petal, and this is called hanaikada, flower raft. It's when all the flowers, especially in Meguro River, fall off and they fall on the river. And it looks like a raft, so it's called hanaikada. So this is like the motif is the river and the flowers, and then. End of before Golden Week, there's a wisteria festival all around Japan. So this is like the wisteria flower. And when it's summer, it becomes more like the hydrangea during the rainy season, and then the sunflower and the fireworks. And if it's autumn, we have this flower basin. The basin with there's a jelly in there, and that is supposed to be like water. The chrysanthemum and the moon festival. And then winter, there's like the winter camellia, and this is a little cobblestone and the New Year leaf. So
gorgeous. They're all like little art pieces.
Yes. And then the other thing we'll be making is a hasamigiku. This is hasamigiku. This is a nerikiri, but you use scissors, special scissors to cut into like chrysanthemum shape. So you'll be challenging on making.
I was really interested in this one because it looks really difficult, but it looks so perfect.
Wait, it's hard?
Look at it! What do you mean?
It was just like, no.
Which nerikiri are we starting with first?
We're going to start with the leaf, okay? Mm-hmm. This leaf is made with matcha. It's colored with matcha. Mm-hmm. And inside the filling we have today is chocolate filling. So it's red bean paste with cocoa powder and mixed inside. So it's like a mixture of chocolate and matcha. So it's also, you get to taste it later on with a bowl of matcha. So
I'm gonna feel so bad for eating these after because they look so beautiful.
So inside, all the filling is different today. The sakura, we're going to be using the sakura filling. So this is like salted sakura. It's preserved in salt, and then the salt is rinsed off, and then you chop it up and mix it into white bean paste. So it's kind of like sweet and salty. It's quite nice. And this one would have a matcha filling inside, and this one is a plain filling. So it's just white bean paste. And then this one, you can color whichever. It's a flower basket, so you can color yourself whatever color you'd like.
So cute.
And also the chrysanthemum, also you can color. These are the color samples actually, so you can color whichever color you like for the. If you want to keep it all pink, that's.
I'm guessing you're gonna do blue.
I gotta do blue for the ocean.
Hi. So unfortunately, we can't show absolutely everything about this class, and some of the demonstration and specifics have to stay exclusive to the in-person lessons. So while we did learn how to make everything from scratch, this video is going to focus more on the actual shaping of the dough into pretty shapes. Okay, anyways, back to the class.
This is, like I said, it's colored with matcha.
Oh, I can smell it.
But if you don't have matcha, you can just use green food coloring.
Smells like Play-Doh.
No, it smells like matcha.
But actually, during the tea ceremony, we don't use any matcha for the sweets because matcha is saved for the drinking.
Oh.
Yeah. So
You don't want to be over flavored.
So you just want to roll this in a ball. Just make sure to kind of press it and just kind of knead it well, okay? And then roll it into a round ball like this, okay? Make sure that the ball is smooth with no cracks. And then you put it at the end of your pinky, and then put your two pinkies together. Just roll it back and forth like this, like a carrot.
That's my ball sensei.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Oh, this one has a little... No, sorry. No, it's okay. Move it back and forth until you get like a carrot shape like this.
Okay.
Carrot shape.
Yeah. Put your two pinkies together. Kind of rub it like this, okay?
Okay.
And then it becomes like...
It keeps trying to escape.
Put it there. Okay, rub it up. This one, just keep it in this position and just rub.
We're already struggling.
I know. It keeps slipping out of my hands.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And if your hands are dry, the dough sticks to your hand, so keep on... Oh, that's too long.
About you feel like a log.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Mm-hmm. Make sure the pointy side stays up. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this so hard? How do you make it look so easy, Sensei?
Make sure there's no gap here.
Okay.
Yeah, just close it, okay? And rub back and forth, yeah. Okay, yes. Okay, the better. Mm-hmm. So make it, okay, and then roll it in the middle like this, so it's a little bit more longer, and just make this a bit more pointy.
More pointy.
Okay, that's good. Yes, that's good.
Oh, I did it?
Yes, good. Just make the tip a little bit more pointier, so it's like a leaf.
That looks like a
Emily,
bean
that's good.
pod.
Okay.
It's okay. It's supposed to look like that.
Okay.
Look at him on my pod.
We're
Yeah.
going to use this part of the thumb,
Okay.
the root of your thumb, to press it into a leaf shape. And this leaf shape should be this size. But don't press it on the board because it will stick to the board. And don't use your fingertips because it makes bumpy marks on the dough. So just try to kind of press it.
Use the palm?
Use the palm. Size is very important because if you make it too fat, it doesn't fit in the box. And try to make the edges a bit thin by pressing it. Okay, very good.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, good. If it's a little fat, it's okay, but don't exceed 5 centimeters.
I'll probably eat it here.
That looks perfect. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Very good.
Oh no, mine has like a fat rounded end.
This mochi's not gonna last one day.
Okay, take a scriber. This one's a needle. Mm-hmm. This one here. Okay, we're going to draw the veins. Okay, so you put it on your palm and hold it so the needle kind of points you. Actually, this part is not going to show because it's going to go under, so you don't have to really start from the bottom, but just kind of make sure you have a line. Just glide and make a line.
Going upwards?
Yes, upward like this. Yes, and then from the tip, you just want to draw the veins in strokes, like about a centimeter apart, like this, and then in between each lines, you want to draw. Oops. Wrong way. I did the wrong way. Yeah, wrong way. But it's okay because you can draw the lines up to here. Okay. Okay, yeah. And then draw like this. Okay, good work. Okay, and then just kind of pinch here to make it a bit pointy. Yours is already pointy, Emily. You need to kind of...
You got a fat leaf, Emily.
I know.
Okay, what you want to do is take this and put it at the center of your palm and put your other palm over it and just roll back and forth until you get like a cylindrical shape. And this shouldn't exceed the width of your leaf. You don't want to have the filling sticking out from the side. So just make sure it's not that big. And then once you have this, you just turn this leaf over, put it at the bottom and put this leaf over like this.
At the bottom and then turn.
Yes.
Okay, so this way.
Okay, good. On the other side.
Right there.
Yes. Okay.
Flip it.
And then this goes over, like this. Okay, good. So I'll give you this one and this one.
Thank you.
Okay. And what you want to do is use this cloth and put this dough between the cloth and use this to press it to about 1 millimeter thickness, and then you cut like this and then take it out by pushing out like that. Oh, you're making a lot.
Two.
I couldn't help it. I was
I
like,
put all of them on, make it pretty.
I'll make it extra floury, I guess. Which one's better? Which one's better?
It's mine. Mine's better.
Mine's better. 360.
Now, we're going to use this technique called Uchibokashi, inner gradation. Inner gradation means, yes, the color is hide under the white. So in here is a layer, top layer is white and underneath is pink. So you can see like the pink underneath. Now, white dough and put it in between the cloth and make sure there's no wrinkles, because if there's wrinkles, the dough will become wrinkly, okay? And make sure there's enough room to expand around. You want to press to 5 centimeter in diameter. It doesn't have to be exact. Yeah. Okay. And this pink one, you want to make it slightly smaller than the white, so about 4 centimeter.
Kind of the same size. Okay.
Now turn this over so the white is on the top. Okay. And you want to press this to slightly bigger than 6 centimeters. So between 6 and 7. Yeah, this is almost 7, so it's okay. Now we're going to use this sakura filling. It has the chopped up salty sakura.
Ooh.
And we're going to wrap this. Okay, wrapping is actually quite difficult.
It's like a gyoza.
Yes. So you flip it over, so make sure the pink is on the top. And you cup your hands a bit, so like this. You put your index finger and your thumb together like this and kind of cup it and put this dough in the cup like this. So maybe this is...
Too fat?
It's a bit too small. Yeah. So slightly bigger. Otherwise you won't see the pink actually. Yeah. Okay. So you cup your hands, make sure your thumb is by the index finger and just put it in. Yeah. Cup your hands like this.
Like this?
Yes. Okay, and put this in the middle.
Nice and snug.
Yes, okay. Okay, and then you want to use the side of your thumb to bring up the dough while you're turning it clockwise. So this is kind of like the tricky part.
Clockwise.
Yeah. And you fold it. Just try to bring it in, and then you just try to bring this all to the center until it's like one small dot. Don't squeeze it all at once, otherwise it becomes like a gyoza, like one straight line. So you just want to make sure that the bottom is one small dot like that. And then roll it into a smooth ball like this.
There's supposed to be a crack in here.
You try to just kind of press.
Okay.
Yes, close to the gap. Okay. It's okay. Nobody's going to see underneath. So the seam side facing down, you want to position it and just gently press it so it's not like a perfect round shape. It's like a flat round. Yeah, that's good. And just mark the center using a scriber. Okay. Now this is going to be 5 petals, and 5 is quite difficult to do if you're a beginner. So you want to put it at the center of this round place, and there's like 5 lines here.
Oh, I see it. Excellent. Your designer did a good job with this guide.
So, and using this, I just kind of like make a dot where the line is. So this is just, this is just to tell you where you need to put your, where to cut. Because we're going to use a triangle stick.
Okay.
This is a triangle stick and it has 3 sides, the sharp side, sharp line, and the double line, and the soft curved line. We're going to use just the sharp line, okay? So don't use the double line or anything. And put this on your 2 fingers, your index finger and middle finger. And then you want to cut between your middle finger and ring finger and cut where you've made mark the dart. Start from the bottom. You see that this line here is like facing towards the ceiling. So don't cut from the side, cut from the bottom. And then you cut in and just kind of roll this to the center, see? Then you can see the pink from inside.
Oh, what?
And make sure the lines meet at the center where you've made the dot.
Sensei, you make this look too easy. I know I'm gonna struggle. Okay.
Don't press too hard, just kind of, Oops, where's the center?
Oh, I guess I never made one.
Oh, you're using the double lines. That's a sharp line. Okay. Okay. Line.
Oh man, I made a butt.
That's okay.
All right. It's a little lopsided, but
it's okay.
she has the spirit.
Yeah. 5.
Oh, that looks neat, honey. What the heck?
I got a little spiral going on.
Okay, now we're going to press this out. It's important that you don't press down, okay? Yeah, and wipe your hands time to time, otherwise the dough will stick to your hand. Put your thumb by the pedal you want to press out, and using your index finger, just wet a bit, and then don't start from the center, start from the edge, and just kind of press out towards your thumb like this.
Oh.
To make this part a little bit more thinner, you want to press it out a little bit more like this.
Okay.
Like that. Okay. Don't press down, just press out.
Oh, don't press. Oh, sorry.
Just press out.
My pedals are all different sizes.
It's okay, nature's never perfect. If your lines have kind of disappeared, you can just kind of cut it again. Yeah, to make sure your lines show and it's pink. The sakura is heart-shaped petal, so we want to make each petal heart-shaped. So use the sharp side, okay, and just kind of push in like this. Just push in. You don't need to cut, just kind of press into the center of each petal. Yes, like this. Okay, now we're going to draw the lines in the center. Okay, using the scriber, starting from this, lay it as flat as possible and just kind of draw a line like this. Not so deep, just maybe like 7 millimeters long. And then using the small tip, okay, the small tip, and just kind of make one small dot. Oops. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Just
ignore that. That's not. Ignore that.
Just make a shallow dent using this here.
Oh, in the middle?
Yeah, in the middle. And this is where we're going to put the flower center. Okay. So a little bit like this. Okay. And make a little round ball here like this. And using a tea strainer, put it in the tea strainer.
Oh.
This. And press out. Like this.
Whoa.
Oh. Just press it through?
Yeah. Press it through, yeah. Just fold this. I'm just going to press up.
Oh, how do you get it out?
Okay, now, using a scriber, you want to scrape. Don't use everything. You just kind of take a little bit and put it in this little hole here. Yeah, in this hole here.
Yeah, everything's all in the details.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, yeah. And then this one, if you have any yellow dough left over, okay, it's okay. If you don't, just give you a little bit. You only need a little bit because it's just to fill here. So you just scrape a little tiny bit and just kind of put it
On the leaf?
on the leaf, yeah. And this little sakura leaf on the leaf. Now, next one is the flower basket. And this one, I'm going to have you color your own, okay? So the basket doesn't need to be brown. If you want white, keep it white, that's okay. If you want a different color, it's okay, because we're going to be coloring this one, okay? This is for your basket. Now, we're going to wrap this matcha paste, in this, in here. Okay, so just this one, you just press it to a like I said, 6 centimeter in diameter, or bigger than 6 or smaller than 7.
This one?
Yeah. Ah, you didn't leave enough room to spread.
Oh, oops.
Yeah. Now this one you want to spread. You need to this one.
Oh.
That's not your pot. You're spreading your pot.
Now make a cup like this, and then put it in the cup.
Same method as before.
Yes, and just turn clockwise while you're using your thumb to bring up the dough.
I keep forgetting to squeeze.
Just try to make a
The thumb thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thumb thing.
the thumb thing. Okay. And then you turn clockwise while you're bringing up the dough using your thumb.
Do I roll it again?
Yes, and roll it into a smooth ball. Now we're going to use this little egg here. Yes, and just wipe it so it doesn't stick to the dough, so make sure it's wet, damp. And then just kind of gently make a small dent in the center. The seam side facing down. Okay. And then the thing is, don't make it too deep. Okay. You want a shallow, and then just gonna roll it around. To have the top opened up like this. But you don't want to make it deep. You just kind of roll it around, so you have a place to put the flour. And then we're going to put the flowers in this little shallow dent here. Okay, and to do it, we're going to press it out. We're going to make the shreds like this. Press it slightly flat, and then press through, and do it for all the colors. Slightly press it flat, because if you don't press flat, the shred is going to become too long. So take this chopstick or this skewer, okay, and take a little bit. Scrape off like this, and then put it at one side.
I think I'm not delicate enough with these. Okay. Please work. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Okay. Jeez.
Never let me work at a flower shop.
Dude, our Wagashi shop would go out of business. Ta-da, a little basket.
Mine's a stone pot. It's beautiful.
I like the colors though.
I want to eat it so bad. I love the tiny little imprisoned mochi.
Just in case.
Just in case. Oh, it's so perfect. Look at that.
Mine's
Beautiful.
so fat I can't even just hanging out.
Now we're going to do the advanced
Man.
Hasami
Oh,
giku.
crazy.
How many years have you been making wagashi, sensei?
I have been making it's not so long. I've started probably like 8 years ago, because I was doing savory classes first.
Oh,
Yes, teaching like sushi and gyoza and ramen.
So you've been-
everything
are
like
you-
that.
Are you
Cooking
still
a lot?
teaching those classes?
No, it just started after the pandemic. I decided to just concentrate on wagashi.
Oh, gyoza.
Is this a good color or should I go darker?
A little bit darker is better. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite wagashi design? Or which one's the most fun for you?
Actually, I like doing this. The fireworks. Yeah, it's very pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Coloring is a lot of work.
Yes, coloring is lots of work. Okay. Now you want to press this to 5 centimeter. Now we need to wrap the white bean paste.
Oh.
Make sure to cup your hands with your thumb like this. Okay, and press in, and then just keep on turning and bringing the dough up with your thumb. Okay, now you can already close it. Yeah, just bring everything together. Otherwise, you have a thick bottom.
Then we roll it. Oh, wow, look, the color's peeking through. Look at that.
Hey, good. All right, then make it into a round shape. Okay. And this one, try to make it into like a dome shape. Or you can wash your hands if you like. And just make sure that the color is in the center. If not, you want to kind of adjust it so the color is facing the top.
Oh, yours is tall.
This is dome shaped? I can't even tell. How's it, sensei?
Okay, so
Is too tall?
yeah, a bit tall. So yes. Oh, that's good. Yes.
Aha! Ha! Sucker!
So before we start, I'm just gonna show you how to actually cut. So to make a beautiful hasamigiku, you have to keep the scissors clean. So make sure you wipe every 2 or 3 cups.
Okay.
And keep your position stable. So you want to make sure you always cut at the same angle, okay? Because you need to keep the regularity.
Yeah,
Otherwise, yes, it has to be all consistent. So if the angle of this is all different, it doesn't, because if from the top it should have a geometric pattern.
Insane. Okay.
So
Wow.
you have to make sure you cut at the same angle all the time. And you have to keep each action separate, which means you have to position your scissors, cut, and remove, okay? And just don't go like this. You have to make sure the position of the scissors is correct, and then you cut, and then you remove.
These must be expensive.
Yes?
The hasamigiku.
Yeah, I think so. If you
Because
cut
they take so long.
You have to make sure that the first row, the even row, the tip of the even row is aligned, and the odd rows is aligned. So if you cut your first row like this, the second row you make sure to
In between?
cut in between, and then the third row you want to make sure that the tip is in line with the first row.
That's gonna be me.
And I was just thinking that was gonna be us.
The width is not the same, or the length is not the same. So both of them are bad examples, but this is better than the length. So at least try to make the length of this. And when you cut it, sometimes the petals are not the right shape. This line is going to be the center, so we want to put the blade in between, and then you cut, and then you see lift, and then you see the line opening up. So you just cut. And this part kind of pushes the line, so the line opens up.
So do we do the lines first?
Yes, you do the lines, and then you cut, and you see it opens up. And then you position, and then just use the tip and cut and remove, okay? Position, cut, and remove. Even if you don't know, if you've never done nerikiri, you can still do it.
How big do we make the line?
Just big enough for the next petal, so it's very short, maybe like 2 or 3 millimeters.
Whoa! Wait, why'd you make them so long?
Oh, was I not supposed to make them long?
About the size of the next petal.
Oh,
Yes.
whoops.
It's okay. It won't show anyways. Yeah, you don't really have to cut. You just kind of press gently. That's good.
And then we just keep going down the line over and over again?
Yes. Have you already done? Oh, that's fine. And then make line in between.
Okay.
You're very fast.
Oh, thank you, Sensei.
Wow, you're just so good, Emily. What the heck?
Oh, thanks, honey.
Don't look at mine.
Trust the process.
Don't look, Sensei. Don't look.
It's okay.
Don't look.
Okay, and then you just align. Yes, and then cut. Yes, that's good. Just line and cut. Position it. Yes, there. And then you cut. Yes, that's good. Okay. Okay, good.
Oh my gosh, sometimes my eyes just go out of focus.
You cut like this.
Oh, I see.
So the petals will start to face down, not up. Cut in this angle, and then when you cut, as you cut, you lower here.
Oh. That was getting more difficult.
It's not in line, but this actually is a nice pattern. So I don't.
Oh, should I
I
keep
don't know
it?
if you should keep it, because you already make it into this design. Maybe you can just keep it.
I'll see where it takes me.
Yeah.
Don't look, Sensei. Don't look.
It's okay.
I lost track. I lost track a long time ago.
How does the hasamigiku not dry out while the designs are being...
Mine's dry right now.
Yeah, if it's drying, please use this water spray. And spray like.
You know when you are buying furniture, you're building furniture, and they give you instructions, and you go, whatever, I can figure it out.
And then you end up with 4 extra parts, and you're like, oh.
And you're like, where's this part from? That's me right now.
God, I can't imagine having to... This must be so bad for your back. Making this traditionally.
It's just drawing.
This one is still okay, but there's another hasamigiku that you start from the bottom, so you have to cut like this, and it's very bad for your neck.
Oh my god.
My sensei, she said that her doctor says she shouldn't do that anymore because it's like doing something bad for her neck.
Oh no.
Stop making the hasamigiku.
Don't look too closely, guys. Don't look too closely. Oh, look from the top down. See, now it looks better, yeah? Yeah.
How'd you finish so fast, honey?
Oh, yours look so perfect. What the heck?
Good.
So yeah, we always like, it's just like her handwriting, you know? You like symmetrical stuff. This is why I could never be a carpenter. Could never measure out wood.
Me too, actually.
Yeah, right?
I'm not good at sewing too.
Yeah, so me neither. Oh, sewing so hard.
Sewing so
I
hard.
got a little messy at the bottom. Don't look at that too hard.
Okay. Now you want to wet this and this here, and then just take off the excess. Then you want to stamp where you've just did, and then when you stamp, the first row will kind of come up, and then you take out like that. See? Okay, good.
Oh my god, the way that popped out. What the heck? It's like
Is it
magic.
ready?
Yes, that's a little bit more too much. Okay. Boom. Yours doesn't want to come out.
Excuse me?
One and done, baby.
Let me put that. It's a bit too deep, so I'll just cover that up. Okay.
Yeah, see, that's how you
Yes,
do
yes.
it. Right there, improvising.
Yay!
Oh, that was nice. Now, Sensei, which one's better?
Oh, judging?
Alright, Sensei.
Round one, Sensei.
Round one.
How do we, which leaf nerikiri? Oh wait, flip yours around.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the front's facing her.
Thank you, thank you.
Leaf nerikiri. Actually, this one.
I knew it. I agree.
Veins were a bit too deep for this one. You almost chopped this.
Ah, that's true.
Ah.
Too hard.
We take those.
Alright.
I got 1 point at least.
For the sakura nerikiri.
Sakura, this is actually a tough one.
They're both jank. That was her way of saying they're both jank.
Because they're totally different types. Yes.
Yeah, I went artistic. It was this one.
Yeah.
It could be a tie.
Yes.
Alright.
This can be a tie.
They're
Yeah.
Okay.
They're equally jank.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, Sensei. Which flower
This
pot?
one.
Mine's a rock, by the way. Okay, let me turn it to a more pleasing angle here.
I think Emily did a better job.
Yours like a Twinkie.
No, what do you mean?
It looked like I could buy at
And the
7-Eleven.
colors are really nice.
Oh, thank
Last
you.
but not least, who has the
Yes.
superior hasamigiku?
Okay.
I would have to choose Emily.
I know. I saw that one coming. Drats!
I
Drats!
won by 1 point.
I flubbed it at the end. Drats!
This is called kuromoji. It's a stick. You have to cut it in like quarters to eat it. So normally you cut it in half. This is so you can see what kind of filling is inside. And also if there's like layers of color, you can enjoy the layers
Cut
of
for
color.
the camera. Yeah.
Oh, the layers are so pretty.
Yeah.
You guys can have a piece of pie. If you like.
Oh yeah, please go ahead, if you don't mind. Very oishii. I gotta try the red bean now.
Yeah, I see how this works well with tea. It's kind of like when you eat biscuits and coffee.
You know when you're a kid and you play with Play-Doh and you're like, damn,
Yeah.
like I want to eat it? This is the closest you can get to edible Play-Doh. Very good. White bean paste.
I did all that work and I'm just gonna eat it.
That's why I'm saving my hasamigiku for later because I want to keep it alive for at least like a few more hours.
Yeah, if you want to take it with you, please put it in this box so it doesn't dry out.
thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'll take my flour.
Oh, it fits perfectly.
Yes.
Oh, okay. There we go. I was like,
Oh, it's probably my favorite tasting one.
All right. Wow, look at that. It's so snug. Wow, so pretty package. It looks like I bought it from the store.
It does, doesn't it?
Usually the host will make the tea for you, but it doesn't hurt to learn how to make the tea. You hold the whisk with the tip of your fingers. This is so that you hold it like this, over like this. Don't hold it like this, just hold it like this. And this is because you can move your wrists more freely. And you want to whisk up and down, not round and round, just like 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock position like this, using your wrist like this. So hold the bowl from the top like this, and kind of tap, tap, tap to remove any lumps, and then you whisk, 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 whisk very fast. Until you develop like a foam on the top. And then once you have like a foam, you want to erase the big bubbles by slowly lifting it up, and then draw the hiragana no, so the foam kind of becomes into the center. See, it has to be really foamy like this.
Well, how do you make
Like
it
a
so?
cup of tea foamy.
How do you make it so bright?
But if you take too long, if the temperature becomes more lower, it doesn't become a foam. So let me just copy like this.
Oh, but yeah, more aggressive. Okay.
Yeah, more aggressive.
No
like
wonder
this.
mine was dark.
But don't press this tip too hard against the bottom. Just yes. Oh, that's good. There you got the. Oh, that's good. So, if the host gives you the tea, you want to take it. You want to lift it up, and you put your right palm on the side. And we don't drink from the front. You have to turn twice, so the front is facing the 9 o'clock position. See, my flowers are now facing 9 o'clock.
Why?
Normally we drink this in 3.5 sips, but sometimes maybe there's a little bit more, so it might take you longer. But half means you make a slurping sound when you're finished drinking. Okay. Yeah, so it's just drink. Yes, you want to hold it like this and kind of open your arms a bit and then drink. When you finish drinking, then you want to turn anti-clockwise twice, so the front is facing you again. Okay, this time, yes, just twice. So now the front is facing you. Then you turn clockwise twice, so the host knows you're finished drinking, and then you give it back to the host and you say thank you.
And if you would also like to take the wagashi making class, there will be a link in the description. We'll also have Miyuki-sensei's channel. All the links and information will be down in the description down below. And this is so much fun. Thank you so much
for coming. It was very fun. Yes,
it was delicious.